In this bonus video, we're going to be taking a look at a RYCK 280. Now this yacht is made in Germany by the Hansa Group. This is a very modern, very sporty boat, and I think it's going to compete really well in the day boat, weekender boat category. Obviously, it's a 280, so it's only 28 feet in length. It has a 9 foot and 3 inch beam and a draft of 2 feet and 2 inches. If you're looking for an entry-level boat, and obviously that word is relative, but I know it has won an award in that category this past year. So if you're looking for a quote-unquote entry-level boat under $200,000, this one might be the one for you. You have a single Mercury Verado engine. It's 300 horsepower. You have a top speed of over 40 knots. So like I said, you go out on the water on a beautiful day, you're gonna have tons of fun on board. You can cruise easily in the 30s, and you have around 200 nautical miles of range depending on your speed. So we're gonna take a quick peek at this yacht, and because it's out of the water, I can actually point out this yacht impressively, even though it is only 28 feet, it does have a bow thruster, so you can see that right there. So that makes it very easy for maneuvering this yacht. And if you want, you can purchase it with the trailer. So right back here, you'll see that Mercury 300 horsepower engine. And also, I forgot to mention, this yacht is presented by Yacht Sales International. So thank you to them for setting up this tour. We'll slip our shoes off and head on board up this ladder. So right under this flap, you do have a shower built in, so that's a nice little touch. There are a lot of neat little features on this one that I think you're all going to really like. Obviously, it's a center console, and you'll see we step into the cockpit. You have an L-shaped seating area and a really large speaker down there that's part of an upgraded Fusion stereo package. Underneath this hatch, you have a huge storage area. Let's just show that now. And of course, if you wanted to, you can throw a freestanding table in this area too. But right now they just have it set up, and you can see the storage underneath. So yeah, currently no table, but of course, very easy to add on. One thing to keep in mind, like I mentioned, this is a sub $200,000 yacht, at least at the time of filming. If we move this out of the way, you'll see underneath here, we have a sink and a barbecue. And obviously you're missing a piece, but don't worry, that will be added when you actually buy the yacht. But it's nice that there is a little catering area. And then this does have the optional T-top. So you do have some relief from the sun. And I like how it's a very solid stainless steel construction for this T-top. Before we take a look at the helm station, we'll give you one last shot. You also have a built-in drawer refrigerator on this 28-foot boat. And we have additional storage right under here. And you have that same thing on the other side of the helm. So at the actual helm station, you can see you have a single Simrad screen. You also have the throttle control, your steering wheel, of course, and then here's the controls for the bow thruster. And then I mentioned it does have the Fusion stereo package, so the controls are right down here. And then you also have 2 lift bolster seats. So you can see what that looks like, one of them being down and the other one up. Now, this yacht, keep in mind, like I said before, it's only 28 feet, but you do have a single cabin down here. And currently on this one, the cushions are not on board, but of course, you're gonna add cushions to this area, so you do have a single berth. I do have to crouch down a little bit, so keep that in mind if you're really tall. I am 5'10" or so, and I am crouched in this area. And then, most importantly, if you're using this as a day boat, it does have an ensuite and a single head for the yacht. So you have the sink right here, the toilet, and then there is a little window overhead. So you do get some natural light and ventilation in here. Guys, of course, this is gonna be a quick tour. There's not that much boat to see. But if we make our way up to the bow, you'll see you do have a pretty decently sized sun pad up here with the built-in cup holders, and they are stainless steel lined. So you still get some neat little touches. There is a hatch in that single cabin below. And then here, is the locker for your anchor chain. And let me give you a shot from the front of this yacht. Like I said, this is a really good option if you're looking for an entry-level boat, if you're trying to get out on the water and you don't want to pay over $500,000 or more for a yacht. Whenever you head into the 30-foot plus range or even the 40-foot, obviously the prices rise astronomically. So I think this is a really good contender. You have to let me know what you think of this one in the comment section down below. Thank you to Yacht Sales International for letting me on board for this quick tour. We will catch you next time.